Hello everyone, Crucial Gamer here, and welcome to the third episode of 12 It's Better Than 6. So today we are going to try to find the artifact that was stolen by the Indians, and we are going to bring it back to them. But before that, let me just change my hat, and let's go. Did you lose something on my street, Mexican? This might sound strange, but I'm looking for a big house. All the houses in this town must seem big for the likes of you. Which cave did you crawl out of? Gringo, listen, I can already see people watching us through the windows. Just point me to the biggest house on the 3rd street and we can go our separate ways. I'm not in the mood. But I am in the mood. This is the street of Saint Jimmy. You came here, that means you came to him. Your saint doesn't have anything to do with the Comanche, does he? Indian spy! Warn Jimmy! Raise the alarm! Okay, well. Well, time for a fight. Oh, he was in the house. My bad. Better. Okay, so apparently these guys are the ones that stolen the stuff from the Indians, and we are going to get it back because we want to recover our memories, and to do that we need the Indians' help. Okay, well, time for some chaos. Okay, I did it. Okay, and now back to the Indians' village. Destroy the Indian village? Oh no, what happened now? What happened? White men, they put tribes against each another. Brothers are being killed by brothers. The valley people will disappear soon. You were attacked by your own people? There is no name for them anymore. They have been cursed. A great worship leads them. The Grey Ox. White demon have cheated on them. They promised protection in exchange for destroying another tribes. Divide and rule. White devils like it. You have saved our relics, but I cannot reward you as I promised. Most of my people ran from the battlefield, and our shaman was captured. Is there any chance of rescuing him? Every man captured in battle is forced to march with the Grey Ox host. If you attack while they are unprepared, you may be able to rescue the shaman, along with many others. If you return alive with having one rescue prisoner, you will have proven yourself a truly great warrior. I have been looking for a way to recover my memory for too long. I'm not about to let this chance slip through my fingers. By sitting idle with your shaman is marching off. Where were they headed? Eastward. Wagon train of the Indians army at the command of Grey Ox. A few of them actually have guns. Okay, let's be careful. Well, so much for stealth, I guess. Okay. The Grey Ox is gathering the valley people, so the great battle is going to soon commence. Yeah, shut up. I have to find the shaman, he must be somewhere here. Damn, you had a gun and you still managed to get outsmarted by a guy with a bow. Okay, give me all of the arrows. You were still alive and I have no idea what you were doing, but okay. I'm not even lying when I say that the bow might actually be the best weapon in the game. Like, you know, it's silent, it technically has infinite ammo as long as you pick up the arrows back. Like, overall, it's just great. You are either with the Grey Ox or dead among White Devils. Yeah, I think you guys are dead. Are you guys the one that I need to rescue? Shaman Clear Sky. Did you come to free us, the warrior of the southern praises? I do, but no, I came for you, Shaman. Do you want to remember your past? How does everyone know? It is written in your eyes. I will help you, the warrior of the southern praises, but you won't like what you are going to see. Do whatever you need to. Call to ghost of my ancestor, dance, sing, I don't care, just bring my memory back. First, take a deep breath. Then lie down and close your eyes in the middle of the battlefield. And we passed the second act already, wow. At first, Mexican mind was benign. Then he heard screaming and the sounds of gunfire. Something was burning. Someone was being killed. A figure dressed in black appeared from the darkness. Other two was on their left hand. The Mexican hardly recognized himself in this man. His body was young, and the anger had consumed his mind. Pallas town was burning around him. His gang was destroying the town. He was killing the rangers. Oh, and now we are in the flashback. Jeff, boss, it's over. The rangers are defeated. The locals are fleeing. So our name is Jess, or I suppose Jesus? That's strange. Didn't you hear what I've said, Pustos? All rangers must be killed. I want the head of every white bastard who wears a star. But Jesus, the men have already started to load up the gold. The militaries will be here soon. Keep loading the gold. I'll finish the gringos by myself. Burn the town and kill anyone who ever dares to look back. Yes, Jesus. 10 boxes and a whole cart of weapons. Gringos will remember us for a long time. I am sure of that. For character, that we finally learn it's not named Juan, but Jesus. So, you know, pretty particular choice of name. They've settled in the northern part of the city. Let's play a melody. Okay, I guess that was kinda cool, but that's a little pointless. You are hiding like a coward, gringo. My people were protecting me till the end. I swear, if I called, I will rip your throat. Ranger Sam. It seems fitting that the last ranger alive in this town is also the head rangers for all of the Texans. Well, ex-head ranger, I'm going to hang your head above the front door in my house. Captain Richard will be here soon with 300 soldiers of his cavalry. You're doomed, Jesus. They won't let you take the gold away. Not quite, gringo. We're waiting for some reinforcements of our own. Captain Richard thinks it's only a band here, but we'll greet him with a real army. Damn you. Am I wrong here, Ranger? You came here uninvited, destroyed our cities, enslaved my people, and robbed homes of our fathers. The city of my ancestors stood for hundreds of years until your ancestor razed it to the ground. And what did they help build in its place? That disgusting pigsty, Mexico City. My ancestors were Spanish, you idiot. They're taking revenge on the wrong people. You're all invaders and shall be thrown back into the ocean. Wake up, warrior. Oh, it's the shaman. Okay, so I suppose the story is that our character was really mad that like the colonizers started to colonize Mexico, and so he took revenge on his own. What? Where am I? Marico de mierda? Calm down, the warrior of the southern praises. You have been sleeping for a long time. Relived your past through your dreams. We escaped the warriors of Grey Ox and brought you here. Did you find what you were seeking? Yes, damn it, and I didn't like it at all. You were talking in your sleep. Your words were cruel. You spoke of killing innocent people and seemed to be the chief of a hostile large tribe. Right, I was the leader of a band. Well, it seemed like a whole army. There were hundreds of mercenaries mercenaries under my command. I own mines and brothels, and I even had my own measure. And I actually did kill all of those rangers in Pallas Town. Then I burned it to the ground. So this is why Pallas Town was burning down 2 months ago, like Slippery Pitt told us. But I still can't remember how I became a slave in my own mine, or why no one came to free me. There is still more I need to remember, shaman. I'm afraid I cannot help you any further. I don't have the herbs I require or the time to find them, and even if I did, they will be of no use to you. This isn't a joke, old man. I need to understand how I went from being one of the most powerful men in Mexico to a slave. Well, if I had to guess, someone probably betrayed you, and that's why no one tried to save you. You were becoming too powerful that even your own men began to fear you. Where do you get your herbs? Is there anywhere I could buy them or steal them? I don't care. You aren't listening to me. I can't help you. All the memories which could be remembered in the dreams world have already been recovered. Your dreams have nothing more to solve you. It is up to you now. Find the people who can help you, etc, etc. Veta alla verga. They have left me to die in a fucking mine. Do you really think they are waiting to greet me with open arms? I have no more answers for you, warrior. Max, you've finally woken up, sir. Yes, and I would like to know where am I, who are you, and why these 2 guys with guns refuse to let me out. You're in a refuge, sir. My name is Max, but my friends call me Artist. I can't even remember why anymore. In the past I worked as a doctor, but I came to despise the way of my colleagues. I exploited their patients for financial gains. So I opened a small hospital of my very own. In time, it became more than just a hospital. People who can't survive on their own in the West come here. Well, that's all very boring and noble of you, but you can write your memoir later. I need to get going. Tell your man to let me out, or you may end up with a few more patients. I gave shelter to the Indians who brought you here while you were unconscious. That's why I can't let you go. You owe me a debt. Well, how much? Money is good, but it's your help I need, you see. I have many enemies and few friends, just like everyone. So, who do you need me to kill you for? The people just outside the front door. I'd advise you to hurry. Oh boy. Okay, so we finally get to use a Gatling gun. This is so much fun. And we did it. Consider your debt paid, sir. Hope I'm free to go now. Sir, if you're ever passing through Dallas, stop by the local saloon. You'll always be welcome here. Yeah, now get lost. Damn. A little rude, but oh well. Anyway, I'm gonna take some more money. Okay, and now we are returning to the asylum, and there it is, Max shelter at the very border of the map. Meeting in a desert. Wow, just don't tell me that you are with the Indians. It depends on the question. Of course, I can smoke as much as they can, but I hate people like you as much as they do. But you aren't going to kill me, are you? Not yet. What's the problem? They are the warriors of the Grey Ox. That's what they call their leader. They kill everyone, but I managed to escape. Mierda, is he following me around the desert with his whole army? I've got to try and figure this out. Okay, so I guess this guy is someone that tried to escape. So the Ox, it's still around. Oh shit. Thanks God the Winchester, you know. I really can't decide which gun is better, the Winchester or the bow. The bow is silent and you can pick up the arrows to have infinite ammo, but the fire rate and accuracy of the Winchester, it's unmatched. So I guess they are both the best gun respectively. Okay, so I suppose we are trying to get back to the shelter to meet with Slippery Pitt. And of course we meet some bandits. Let's just get this over with quickly. Okay, and that was all of them. Slippery Pitt. Hey pal, I have not seen you in a while. How are you? What have been you up to? I've been killing gringos and recovering my memories, as usual really. So, what have you already remember? I can recall being the leader of a Mexican band. My name was Jesus. Also, it really was me who killed those rangers in Pallas town, but then someone deposed me and sent me to die in a mine. Now I want to know who and why. Damn it, friend, I can't imagine what is going on inside your head right now. So your name is Jesus and you're the head of the gang, X-Head. Do you know what your gang was called? No, I don't. I just know that they were especially black clothes and were pretentious bastards. I've heard about something like that, but you know, I'm more experienced with Texas bands, not Mexican. So you can't help me. I didn't say that. I heard about a guy in San Antonio. He always wears black and knows a lot of Mexican bandits, but is also known to be something of a recluse. His name is Bill Watt. So I should find Bill Watt in San Antonio. It's a good place to start, but keep in mind that people like you are not very welcome there, to put it mildly. I'm used to it. By the way, your Gatling gun arrived. If you ever feel in the mood to start a civil war, let me know. And where is your mad neighbor? He set out on a pilgrimage to Hollywood, or something like that. At least it's a bit less smoky here without him. Okay, so Tomato of the Wild Prizes has disappeared. We passed through there, but we didn't unlock the area previously. Okay, another bandit encounter. I think these bandits encounter are actually random, which makes them really cool. It's been 40 years since the Battle of Alamo, but they still don't like Mexicans. Dodger, you can load 2 cartridges at once. More than ringos per second. Don't burn the cylinder. Okay, so now we have our second upgrade. You can load 2 cartridges at once. Sheriff Taylor, what's your business in San Antonio, Mexican? Drinking watered down whiskey, worrying and dancing in the church. I'm just passing through, Sheriff. You don't need to intimidate me. I'm not going to make any trouble here. Freaks, all of you, thinking you're so much smarter than anyone else. This is a free country, but you better watch yourself, Mexican. People around here have long memories. Finish doing whatever it is you need to, but make sure you're gone by sundown. And what if I feel like spending the night? Then you'll wake up in a fresh grave dug especially for you. I want to be watching you ride over the horizon by sunset. Clear? Crystal. Jim. Welcome to the post office. My name is Jim. How may I help you? Do you know a man by the name of Bill Watt? I know him, but I'm not sure he knows you. That's not important. I need to speak to him for a minute. Bill is a busy man. He doesn't talk to anybody, but you may be of interest to him. Why? Bill has a problem with Indians at the moment. You see, the authorities used to hire Bill Min to deal with the tribes, but now the Indians are taking care of themselves thanks to Grey Ox. I've heard about him. Do you want me to kill him? What? No, we need the government to abandon their attempts to cooperate with the Indians. Get to the tower in Alamo and try to attract some attention. Use this bow and arrow, it's easy to use, and the military will think that their Grey Ox has turned against them. We're going to need at least 10 casualties. On the southeastern side there is a gap in the wall. Soldiers check it from time to time, but it should be possible to get inside. Bill Watt will wait for you near the ranch east of town. Be there tomorrow at midday. Okay, so they give us a bow and arrow, but I already had one, and they also took my ammunition away. Kill soldiers with bow and arrow. Okay, so they said 10 casualties, right? Let's do this. Okay, so we did it. My god. Oh, I could have used this. Oh well. Say goodnight. I am just the goat, like genuinely. Oh my god, let's go, more Gatling moment. Oh, I can just hold down the mouse click. And I think that unlike the cannon, this has infinite ammo. Do you have a new ability for me? Rat King. Rats are bound to dynamite sticks and seek the enemy by themselves. 12 is better than 6. I see you got a barrel. Need a second one? Wait, what? No, I think this is the wrong... I think that was the wrong text box. I think I found a bug in the game. I think that was the text box for this perk. So there was supposed to be a merchant that was going to tell me, hey, 12 is better than 6. I see you got a barrel. Need a second one. But I think like the developers forgot or maybe used the wrong text box. That was pretty funny. Oh, and now I have dynamite and dynamite rats. Yeah, that's really crazy. Bill what? Who are you? And what the hell do you need me for? I've heard about this one Mexican band. People say that they only wear black and their leader Jesus is a complete maniac. And who's told you that? I haven't been to Mexico for a while, but even I know Jesus isn't in charge anymore. He was forced out. Now he's rooting in a mine somewhere. I've even heard he went insane. Wow, now who's in charge now? So many questions, man. You must be quite reckless if you made such a butchery in Alamo. It will be better if you just keep quiet and did what you're being told. You're surprisingly old for a person with a manners like that. Tell me, what do I need to do to get a meeting with your leader? There's a gang of former Chinese miners. They've captured 2 of our mines in Mexico and attacked one here in Texas now. We need you to find and kill their gang leader. And once I kill him, I will personally introduce you to our leader and recommend him lend you a group of his most violent cutthroats. Deal. Okay, so we met Bill Watt, and now all we have to do is take care of an enemy leader, and after that we will finally meet with the new leader of our older gang. So we are not going to the mine right over there next to New Mexico. So we made it to the mine. But I will say that this was everything for this video, because as I said and will keep saying, I don't want these videos to be too long so we can enjoy them. So this was everything for this video. Thanks so much for watching and see you next time.